Hey guys, happy Tuesday. We are going today talk about graphing linear. Now, guys, I have an error. I know you'll be shocked. Cross that off and write inequalities, please. Or I'm going to type inequalities because my writing not good here when I have to write on my screen. So this should be crossed off and write inequalities with two variables, and we're graphing this. There's another error. I don't know where my lines went. There used to be lines here. I promise you, they're on my paper. But anyway, put lines here. And then go ahead and fill in the blanks. What is the first one? All right, right. When you have less than or equal to, or less than or greater than, sorry, it's just a dash line. It's like the open circle, but the dashed line. Because remember, we said all the ordered pairs on that line are not going to be solutions. And then if you have or equal to underneath there, it is a solid line. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to graph this very first one. So we have y is greater than negative 2x. Now, to make things easier, to eliminate the fact that we don't have to worry about flipping inequality signs, to eliminate that, I just like to graph the equation y equals negative 2x. I just worry about graphing that, okay? Not worrying about the signs and stuff, and I'll show you why on the next one. But so we're going to go ahead and graph that. So we know the y-intercept is 0, and then it's down to right 1, down to right 1, down to right 1, or up to left 1. All right, so there are my points. And then you ask yourself, is it open or closed? So since there's no line under, it's not open or closed. It's solid or dashed, and this is a dash line. Dash line. All right. Then we pick a point to see which side we shade, because remember, these, if it was an equal sign, all of the order pairs on the line would be a solution, but it's greater than. So it's all the solutions are either on one side or the other. Now, yesterday we talked about 0, 0, but we can't pick 0, 0 here because it runs through 0, 0. So you can pick any other order pair. I think the next easiest one is 1, 1 right here, which the graph does not go through. So plug it in. So we have 1 equals negative 2 times 1. Oh, stop, 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 stop. We plug it in to the original one, not the equation, sorry. The original. So I want you to make sure you indicate original inequality. That's what we check it into. The original. Not the one we solved when we start solving, the original. So it should be 1 is greater than negative 2 times 1, or 1 is greater than negative 2. Is 1 greater than negative 2? Yes. Why? For yes it is. So since 1 negative 2 is here, we shade everything on that side. That's it. That's all we do. Let's pick and shade, okay? So here's the next one. Come on down and go ahead and solve for y. Okay, and I hope you got the right answer. This is it. You should have gotten y equals 5 halves x plus 2, because both of these you're dividing a negative divided by negative. Okay, now notice I just used the equation because then I didn't have to worry about flipping the sign and doing all that stuff. Because if you forget to do that, you're going to get the answer wrong when shading. So I just use the equation, I substitute, or I solve for y, and now let's go ahead and graph it. So you're coming up 2 at your y-intercept, and then it's up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. And then I'm going to go down 5. And then, oh, there you go. So there are my points. And then is it open or closed? So it is a closed. So we're going to make a solid line. I'm so used to open and close, a solid line. Okay, now we gotta test our points. Now where do we test? Because does this go through 0, 0? No. So where am I going to test 0, 0? Where? In the original. Say it again. In the original inequality. And 0, 0 is so easy because look, it's 5 times 0 minus 2 times 0 is 0. Is 0 less than or equal to negative 4? Is it? No, it's not. it is not. That answer would be a big old no. It is not less than -4. So that means we're going to shade here. So here's 0, 0. That is not a solution. So that means nothing is a solution. So we're going to shade. We're going to shade this side because 0 is not less than -4. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and go ahead and graph that equation, please. Okay, so you should have, with the multiple choice, pick the solid horizontal line at -3. And then we're going to use the point. Is 0, 0 a solution? Well, let's see. Is 0 less than or equal to -3? No, it's not. So since 0 is above, nothing above is a solution. So we shade below. All right, that's it, guys. So easy. Turn your paper over to this one. So go ahead. You are up. Go ahead and solve this problem. All right, so you should have picked this problem in your multiple choice. So x equals is a vertical line. It's a dashed line. And then 0 is not greater than 2, so we shade on the right side. All right, now let's throw in, guys. So, as soon as you look at this problem with these, what shape is it making? Let's watch these. It turns into a V, a V, a V, V, V. Okay, so what do? We find H and K. So what is H and K here? What do we get? Right, so we get 3, 4, right? 3, 4. Because if I set this value equal to 0 and solve, I get 3 and then plus 4. All right, so let's graph 3, 4. There is our, what we call our vertex. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now what do? Oh, that's right. We need the right side of our V by finding the slope. So our slope is -2. So we're going to go down to right 1, down to right 1, down to right 1, and then go down and left. Go down and left. Is that right? I messed something up here. So 2, I think this needs to come over. And then, where did I mess up, guys? Down to right 1, down to right 1. This one needs to be over. Right? No. Down to right 1, down to right 1, down to right. Oh yeah, down to right 1, down to, oh, my things are off. Here we go, sorry. All right, open, no, solid or dotted, dotted. Let me move myself out of the way. Now, it's in or out, in the V or out the V. Is it in the V or is it out of the V? So let's check. So we're going to pick any point. Okay, so let's pick 0, 0 because it looks like it goes through 0, 0, but it really doesn't. And let's fill in 0, 0. So now it's going to get a little tricky because you have to solve it. So we're going to fill in 0, 0. So we have 0 is greater than -2 times the absolute value of 0 minus 3 plus 4. And you're going to have to do some math here, people. Some math. So we have 0 is greater than. So it's -2. Now, 0 minus 3 is -3. Oh, is that funky on yours? Okay, anyway, sorry, distracted. You know, it's like 3:30 now after teaching all day. I'm a little ready to be done here. So 0 minus 3 is -3, but the absolute value of -3 is, you got it, +3 plus 4. So this is -6 plus 4, which is -2. Is 0 greater than -2? Yes, it is. So where is 0? 0 is, even though that looks, oh, maybe it would help if I connected it. Or made them better. I shouldn't have done that. Let me do this. I'm running out of time. I only have 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, let's just make it better because it's dotted. Okay. And then, since 0, 0 is outside the V, we shade outside the V. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. Let me see what this one is. We're not doing that one. We'll do that one tomorrow together. Let's do this last one. So go ahead, just graph it, and we'll go from there. So just go ahead and graph that inequality. Okay, so here it is. Let me tell you, my dashed lines are hideous. I'm not going to lie, hideous. But anyway, so it was 0, 5, which is not here. That's 5, 0. 0, 5, do not go left or right, up 5. And then it's slope of 1. So, and then it's a dotted line, which again is hideous. And then we're going to substitute 0, 0 in. So what do we get here? We have 0. 0 is, well, what's the absolute value of 0? 0. Plus 5 is 5. Is 0 less than 5? Yes, it is. So 0, 0 is here. So we're going to shade outside. Okay, that's it. So how much time do I have left? Oh, I have time. So let's do this. Change of plan. I'm going to have you solve this problem. When you're done, okay, I'm making sure, I'm counting on you to follow these directions and not just copy it. Solve this. When you're done, go into Schoology. The answer key will be there for the answer to this, and then you have an assignment in your workbook. So go ahead, and then on Wednesday we'll go over the homework that was due today. Those 3 problems. You had to write an equation and the homework that I'm assigning right now. And that's it. And then there is an extra credit worksheet if you want to work on that, or you can work on other homework. But please, you are sitting quietly for the rest of the period. Miss you guys. Thank you so much for behaving for the substitute, and I will see you mañana.